Hey kindergarten friends, welcome back. Today is Wednesday, and today we are going to do some math together. And we are on chapter 12, sorting and classifying data. Ooh. So taking groups of things and looking at it in different ways, basically. So yesterday we took some shapes and we looked at their color and sorted them by color. Today we're going to switch it up and we're going to sort them by shape. So on page 693, that's 693, there's a line down the middle and it says not, and this one is blank, and we're going to draw a square at the top. So if you would please grab your math workbook that looks like this, Go Math, and you're going to open up to the page 693, and you're going to draw a square in the top of one and not in the other one. All right? I'm going to hold up some shapes for you, and you're going to keep track with tally marks. Now, it's been a while since we did tally marks, but I think you can do it. All right, you ready? I'm going to reach into this pile, and I'm going to pull out a shape. If it's a square, we're going to put a line under square. If it's not, we'll put one under not. Square or not a square? Square. Good. So we'll put one mark there under square. Good. Square or not a square? Not. That's a hexagon, so we're going to put one under not. Square or not a square? Square. Good job. Square or not a square? Square. Square or not a square? Square. Square or not a square? Not. That's a trapezoid. Square or not a square? Square. Now here's a tricky part. Remember, when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grows across. All right, ready? Square or not a square? Square. Square or not a square? Square. Square or not a square? Not. Square or not a square? Square. Square or not a square? Square. Two more. Square or not a square? Not. Square or not a square? Oh, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we have 5 and 5. That tells us that we have 10 squares and 4 not squares. That was pretty cool to figure out about our shapes. We're now going to do it together. And so what we're going to do is we're going to turn the page to page 694. And on 694, I have to cover my answers. You can't see mine. They want you to look at the word circle, and it's weird because it's that soft S that says S, not K. Circle. How many circles do you see up here in these shapes? You see one. Good. I agree. There is one circle up there. How many squares do you see? One square, one yellow square up there. How many triangles do you see? 2. Good job, Millie. How many rectangles do you see? Well, let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Good job, Kira. Michelle, what number are you going to write down? 3. Good job, Xander. Way to go, Hayden. Okay, so now we have our numbers down. We're going to turn the page. So it says, how many shapes on the other side were there only one of? So let's look over here. There was one circle and one square. So on this side, we're going to say, whoops, I dropped my pen. Come here, you. Okay, there was one circle and one square. So we have both of those. Now what we need to do is we're going to say there were 2 shapes that we only had one of. How many shapes were there 2 of? Well, those were the triangles. So we're going to put a check in the triangle box, and we're going to say there was one group of 2 triangles. Cool. Last one is which group had 3? Well, we know there was only one, and that was the rectangles. So I'm going to put a check in rectangles. Do you see rectangles down here? Geez, I feel like I'm giving you guys motion sickness. So rectangle, and there was one group of rectangles. So now we can say 2 groups only had one shape. One group had 2 shapes, and those were the triangles, and one group had rectangles that had 3 in them. How cool is that? You guys did a great job on that. All right. So if you would like to try this page on your own, you are more than welcome to, and the directions are at the bottom, and you and your mom and dad can work on that. And on this side, it's just practice again. You'll have to color these different colors so that you'll be, oh, no, you won't. This isn't a color one. That's right. Just triangles and circles. So you could try this one on your own. All right, you guys have been doing so great. We're going to classify by size tomorrow. So which are big and which are small. And I can't wait to do that with you. So until then, have a wonderful evening, and hopefully it'll be nice and sunny for you.